Hello, it's Michael Gunther with Collaboration. I'm here with Gila, or Ogbager, who just completed this month's Biz Ed Lunch on management. So tell me, what were some of the key elements that you got across today? I know you had a lot of statistics you shared and things like that.
Shared a lot of stats and, kind of went through why this is an important topic to discuss. We also got to some observations that we made that, generally speaking, that we're seeing a lack of vision, being able to communicate the vision clearly and succinctly, and then also lack of planning. We're seeing that a lot with a lot of organizations, especially in SLO County. Mm-hmm.
Also, part of it is, I love the slide you had that said, like, I suck at managing, and it listed all these attributes that typically an employee might see about a bad manager.
Right.
What are your thoughts on some of those? There's a lot on there. Are there certain ones that stand out for you?
I think a lot of it, honestly, I've seen a little bit of everything on that list with different managers that I've worked with here locally. But what I really wanted people to do with that list is to have it as a tool for them to reflect and say, what am I doing here that I see myself in, that I can maybe get some work on. And if they can't see it, maybe asking their direct reports, hey, can you tell me, am I doing something on this list? Can you help me figure out how I can get better at this?
No, I think that element of a leader, I think some of the best leaders are the ones that actually are asking for that feedback.
Yes.
So often I think in our society, we think leaders or managers, they show a weakness that makes them less strong, when in reality, if they show a weakness and a vulnerability, it actually makes them stronger.
Absolutely.
I know you shared a lot of statistics at the beginning of your talk. What of all those statistics were the one or two that stood out the most for you?
I think the one that still really just I can't believe is that the majority of people would rather have a new boss than a raise.
Yeah, that one always surprises me too.
Just really throws me off.
Really shows me the issue out there.
It really
with
is.
Poor management.
Yes.
And also I find so many times companies talk that they want to develop their managers or they promote people, but they often promote people that aren't right for the position.
Right.
I know you talked a little bit about folks that get promoted because they're really good at what they did, but they never were prepared to be a good manager or assessed whether to be a good manager.
Exactly. And that was when we got to the solutions of saying, really making sure that you're selecting the right managers for the right reasons. That it could be that they're exceptional individual contributors, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they have the skills that they need to be a manager that's going to thrive, that they know how to support people, that they know how to position themselves, that they know how to empower others and motivate and communicate. That's a separate skill set. It's not the tactical things that they need to do for their job.
Right, and that's what we so often think is the role, when really most of it is, can they manage?
Right, people.
I mean, that's their job, is to really get outcomes through others as a leader.
Yeah.
And so what would you want to leave our listeners to today? What are those key elements that you think are the most important when managing people as a leader?
I mean, I think it starts with self-awareness and a willingness to change. So honestly, I would say that the biggest takeaway I'd want for people in this room to know is that they need to continue to develop professionally no matter where they are in their career. And they need to really dissect down and understand what are the key areas that I need to focus on so that my blind spots don't become an issue with this role.
Yeah.
I
think that's important. Well, thank you so much, Gila, for your time today. I know it was a great presentation. If you're interested, we have attached a presentation right below here or over on the side here, or up here, somewhere on this website is the presentation. And thank you very much. We look forward to sharing our next Biz Ed this January, and we'll talk to you real soon.